Hey loves, Jay here from Omnipresent Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for your mid-month reading for mid-October. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see when your monthly zodiac signs readings are hitting your screen, okay? Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Be sure to stick around to the end so that you get the final outcome for your reading. We're going to tap right into your spirit messages, and be sure that you check your moon, rising, and your Venus signs so that you can get a clear picture of what the message that spirit is trying to convey to you. Okay, Aries? All right, I'm going to start with pulling an affirmation card for you. See what's coming up here for you, Aries. So we have, I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it, okay? So I feel like eyes on you, or eyes are everywhere, okay? Eyes are on you, or your eyes are everywhere, all right? So I'm feeling this energy of some change that is coming. Maybe this is because you're becoming a lot clearer when it comes to seeing things. I feel like some of you, your world is changing, your lives are changing. Um, you're releasing negativity from your life, or you're needing to release negativity in your life. Spirit is asking you to be bold as well in this situation. You're coming to an end of a tough cycle for some of you, okay? I also did a little pre-shuffle for you, and I pulled an oracle card for you. And the card that I have is the pleasure card, and that is the number 10. So this is a new beginning. So finding enjoyment in life, seeing life as beautiful, okay? What beauty can you find in your life to motivate you on a day-to-day basis? This is you tapping into your sensuality and indulgence as well. This is connected to your sacral chakra, okay? I'm going to read the excerpt on what this card means for you, this pleasure card here. This card is about enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. By engaging your senses in simple pleasure, you connect with the very essence of life. Amidst the rapid pace and daily demands of life, taking time to indulge in pure pleasure is rarely included on our to-do list, or it is the first to be removed once we get busy. When was the last time you did something just because it made you feel good? Now is the time to allow your senses to genuinely engage with more of the simple and profound pleasures of life. Prepare a special meal and savor each of the flavors and textures. Immerse yourself in the sounds of the natural world. Watch children or animals at play, enjoying them. Pamper yourself or cuddle a loved one. Take the time to walk along the beach or through the trees. If you feel guilty enjoying pleasure for yourself, take a breath and sense where this feeling stems from. Remind yourself, life is meant to be enjoyed. If we never allow pleasure, we can become numb and forget how to feel. We become snappy like the crocodile, lashing out from this unfulfilled space within. If we overindulge, always looking outside of ourselves for something to feed our sensual desires, in time our surface pleasures lose their appeal or can even become unhealthy addictions. Sensations are most pleasurable in balance. By allowing yourself to engage in your senses and things you find pleasurable, you connect with the very essence of life. Joy and pleasure are fundamental ingredients of a nurtured and fulfilling existence. If we are open, we can discover simple pleasures in all moments of life. Every person deserves pleasure in their life. Give yourself full permission to include the experience of pleasure in your world. Okay, so that is your message here from your divine team. I'm also looking at this card, and something I've never seen in this card is this crocodile here at the end. So when we talk about pleasure, make sure that you're not falling into a place of temptation. I feel like a devil energy coming from that crocodile there. It's like as you're sitting back indulging and in moderation, I feel like this crocodile creeps in, and it's a temptation. This could be that mind game that you could be playing with yourself as if you need it, especially when it comes to addictions like, drugs, alcohol, money, feeling like you need this to feel complete. Okay, make sure that you're doing things in moderation, because for some of you, this devil energy sort of creeps in for you. That crocodile here that you can see at the bottom of this corner, the bottom hand corner, right hand corner. this creeps in and can change the game for you. And this is not in a very peaceful or healthy way. Okay, so make sure that you're finding some balance as you're indulging in the little pleasures of life. Okay, I'm going to pull an angel card for you, an angel message, an angel number. If you are seeing this number on a regular basis, this is a message from your angels. Okay, 1122. So if you're seeing 1111, 222, 22 numbers in sequence, this is a message from your angels. Okay, so your number is 1122, and when you're seeing this number, your angels are reminding you that there's a great shift that's happening. Remember, I also said there's change. I pulled this card expecting powerful change that is definitely coming up for you. So how is that change going to be in your life? Is it for the good, bad, or the indifferent? Okay, change is neutral, so it depends on your perspective on what changes to you. So this message is about personal growth, 1122, spiritual development, and manifesting your goals, becoming one with self, connecting, and completions. Okay, so when you see 1122, your angels are telling you this. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Okay, so as you are shifting your consciousness, your environment begins to shift as well. Let's hop right into the tarot. I'm going to pull your cards, and then we're going to clarify each of the cards here for you, okay? That Judgment card wanted to come out. Some of you may need to make a call to someone. There's something that from the past that could be lingering for some of you. Let's see what's coming up for you. Let's get all of these out. Ooh, that's the same card. I think it was Leo. Okay, I don't know if some of you are dealing with a Leo or you have Leo in your chart, but that Three of Wands came in that second position as well. Okay, so most recently we have this Lover's energy. Very interesting, because I feel like this energy is sort of starting out like the Leo reading when it comes to a relationship that some of you are dealing with. This is what it feels like. That relationship could be in regards to a job or an intimate relationship, possibly even a friendship, someone that's close to you. Okay, so the Lovers, Gemini energy, some of you can be dealing with a Gemini or Gemini in your chart. Most recently, you have, I'm hearing you found love. Okay, I felt like you found love, or there just was a connection, a bond that you had with someone. But as I'm looking at that Three of Swords that's coming up next as your overall energy, I feel like a bond is broken. That's what it feels like. But I'm going to clarify this Lover's card to see why it is here for you in your most recent position. Why is the Lovers here? So I'm feeling some of you may have met someone out, possibly at a party or something, some sort of gathering where you're celebrating something, and you may have met someone new, someone that you may be with currently, or someone you hooked up with in the past, and maybe there's still a connection between the two of you. And I feel like everything was sort of peaches and cream, and I feel like things happen really quickly. Okay, I have the Three of Cups here, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this person brought out a different side of you. They made you feel like the world revolved around you, that you were the only thing in the room. Okay, that's what it feels like. But it feels like everything's happened really fast as I'm looking at this Knight of Swords energy. Okay, so this person could have come out of nowhere, could have been an air sign, like I said, Gemini, could also be an Aquarius or a Libra. Came out of nowhere, sort of swept you off your feet and made you feel a certain way. Now, moving into the next energy here is the Three of Swords, which I don't like this energy, okay? Not everything comes, there's some, I feel like nothing good comes out of the Three of Swords here, unless it's in reverse, okay? But the overall energy here is the Three of Swords. So this is an energy of grief, sadness, being betrayed. This could be a third party situation here. So maybe there could have been some infidelity going on and cheating going on, or someone being a side person and someone finding out something. I'm going to clarify this card, but it does feel like there could be an exit on the way for you here. And like I said, this feels like the Leo reading here all over again. Why is the Three of Swords here in the overall position, overall energy position for Aries? We have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Cups here reversed. I'm hearing this energy of some of you, this may not pertain to all of you here, but like someone left a relationship they were in to be in another relationship, and now this relationship is not working out. That's what this energy feels like to me. Like you left something that may have been good, or I don't know, you may have been on the fence about something, but it's like you thought the grass was greener on the other side, and it really isn't, because it feels like you still end up in heartbreak. Okay, so Eight of Cups here, Knight of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Fool reverse, and then the Lovers is coming back out again. Okay, I feel like this really hurts, okay, for some of you, because it feels like you felt like this very strong bond, like a soulmate connection, and then your heart is broken, okay, during this time. Okay, I hope this isn't the case, and this may be a small portion of you, or this could be speaking to a large group of you, but I do feel like there is some sort of rift where your heart is aching. Okay, maybe even some sort of upheaval as well, where this breakup is just very tumultuous, and I feel like it's sort of life-changing for some of you. So definitely you guys are walking away from something, or have walked away from something, or will be walking away from someone, possibly I'm seeing a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Could also end up as an earth sign as well, but we have all the signs on the board at this point. But it feels like you put a lot of time and energy into this here with the Seven of Pentacles. And this could have been someone from the past. So maybe there was a history there. There was a connection. This could, like I said, show up as a friendship as well. But again, there's some heartbreak. There's some heartbreak going on here. There's some betrayal that is going on here. And I feel like it's like you took a leap of faith, but there was something in your heart saying don't do it, but your mind was saying just go for it. And I feel like because the two were not working in accordance, it's like you end up in a bad position. Okay, because I feel like with the Lovers again here, I feel like you exposed so much of yourself, you gave so much of yourself, and now it has put you in this place where you may feel bitter, resentful, you may feel stuck, you may feel that love isn't on your side, and that maybe you'll never find love because you feel like you thought this was the one. Okay, this person was the one, and it turns out that they're not. Okay, that's what it feels like here. So a lot of energy, a lot of heavy energy here, and I feel like you have to make the best decision for yourself. But also keep in mind, I don't know if there's someone interfering. So if you feel like things are good, but you may have an inkling, a gut feeling that something else is going on outside of your relationship, I'm going to say you're right on point. You're spot on. If you're feeling like something is going on outside of you, you may want to do a little bit more investigating. You may want to get out of a situation to make sure that you protect yourself, that you're safe, and that you're the only one, because there's a lot of there could be a lot of game playing here, and yeah, it feels uncomfortable. Okay, I feel like someone could be lying about something here, Aries. A lot going on here. I don't know, for some of you there are children involved, and some of you are sticking around in a relationship because you want to see the children happy, but then you're unhappy. So this could go so many different ways here, but definitely it feels like something that's unhealthy, and something that you may need to remove yourself from. But remember, Spirit is saying there is going to be a change, expecting powerful change, and you're going to have to make adjustments, whatever this is. Okay, however that's going to show up for you. You're definitely close to ending something with someone. If you have yet to do that, this may be a time frame for you to do that. Okay, I'm going to pull a divine timing card to see when some of you may be making an exit from a relationship where things are going to be changing. One card for Aries, please. More patience is required. Okay, more patience is required. Let me pull another card around that. So some of you may need to wait out something for some reason, because it's saying not anytime soon. So this energy is here. So maybe this change, maybe there's more lessons involved for you in this situation. I don't know. That's tricky. If there's something that you already know and you know that it's unhealthy, then it's time to start making your move, whatever that is. Some obstacles that may come up for you. We have the 9 of Wands energy here. So you're there's this energy of feeling, you wounded, feeling set back. And that's an obstacle that you're going to face, because it feels like this may be a pattern for some of you. And this is the opportunity for you to sort of face a fear and to make a change. Okay, so if this is a cycle, then this cycle needs to be broken. So you can't leave something, run away from something, and jump into something else when this hasn't been healed, solved, and let go of. Okay, so it feels like there is a transition in really tuning in, tapping into yourself to figure out why you keep getting yourself in these situations, why you keep, creating these patterns in your life. There's some things that you have to figure out. This is going to take time. This is probably why Spirit is saying not anytime soon, because there is a lesson for you to be learned in this situation here. Let's clarify this 9 of Wands. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups. I'm feeling like some of you feel that you're owed something from someone, and so you're not leaving until you get what's yours. That's what that feels like to me as I'm looking at pulling these cards. 4 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Cups, and then the Ace of Swords is coming out reversed. I feel like you don't have all your answers, and I feel like you're not leaving until you get clarity around something, or you get money or something. So if this is a marriage where you feel like, I'm not leaving, I'm going to stick this out, or I'm not leaving until I get what I deserve. This is a lot of energy. I feel like it's sort of exhausting. So some of you may be facing that, feeling drained by continuing this cycle here. This is definitely a relationship that we are talking about here. Okay. And I don't feel like this is the first time you've been wounded in this relationship. I don't feel like it's the first time you've been set back. I do feel like there's a guard up, but I feel like you're waiting for something. That's what it feels like. So that's an obstacle that you may face, that you may not get what you want right away, that you may have to stay in something a little bit longer until you are fulfilled in whatever way you are thinking you need to be fulfilled. Okay. So that's a lot. I feel like some of you have a lot going on in your head, and some of you are confused and not sure which direction to go in. And I almost feel like you're waiting for a sign. Okay. Your number here, 1122. Great shift. Okay. So shifts need to happen. So this, again, it's about personal growth and spiritual development, and you becoming one with yourself and being connected so that you can make this completion. Okay. So let's see where you're headed. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you do have support. As you're going through whatever this is, you do have a good group of people who are like-minded. Make sure if you're in this state, okay, let me just say this. You can't be with people who are operating at the same vibration you're operating at, especially if you're in a situation that feels very unhealthy, that feels very tumultuous. You can't have the misery loves company people around you trying to help you through a situation. Okay. They're not going to be able to level you up to get you out of a situation or to give you perspective on things. Okay. Because everybody's sort of vibing at the same energy, on the same energy field. So you need to really focus on self-growth, personal growth, and your spiritual development, so that you can bring in like-minded individuals that's going to help you out of situations, because like I said, you do have support, and there are support groups out there as well. Let me clarify this 3 of Pentacles and see what's coming up here, because now we have the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. It feels like it almost feels like, third party situation of, infidelity or cheating, and then another group not another group. I'm trying to distinguish between the two energies that I'm feeling of. Um, Over here, it's, this energy of betrayal with the Three of Swords, and then the Three of Pentacles is like supporting you through the betrayal. Okay, so like another group of friends, or close love or loved ones that are supporting you through this time of this whole debacle you guys got going on over here. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and we have the Magician. So where you're headed is, I feel like you are, some of you are over something and you're really trying to make your way out of something, and it feels heavy. It feels like a burden. It feels like there's a lot of responsibility on your plate, especially if you're taking care of everything. But I feel like you're just sort of over it. Spirit is reminding you here with this Magician that you have everything that you need to overcome whatever this is, because there could be some sort of manipulation that could be happening in this relationship, and I feel like your support system is trying to get you to see clearer. Okay, so this is I feel like you're headed towards planning out the steps to walk away from something, planning out the steps to live a better life. And I feel like you have to be committed to that. Okay, you have to be committed to your happiness. I feel like this group of people that may be coming into your life or already in your life are are showing up to give you perspective about you outside of yourself, to show you how worthy you are of this and that, of A, B, C, and D. Okay, and because it's hard to see that sometimes when you're stuck in a situation. So that's where you're headed, is having the support to remove yourself from something that feels tumultuous, or something that feels uncomfortable, or something that just no longer serves a purpose. It's time for an ending. It's definitely a completion for you. Okay, finding balance this month is the most important thing, especially between your spirituality and your practicality. But it's definitely time to release negativity from your life, and I feel like you have the support to help you get through that. Okay, what's coming towards you is the Two of Swords energy. So some of you may be in a waiting period, trying to figure out which direction that you need to go in. But in the midst of that, I feel like there's these energies of being rigid, resentful, being angry about things, feeling stuck, feeling like you're not worthy. I feel like those energies definitely come up for you. And I feel like it overloads you and it emotionally blocks you, where you feel like you just can't move on. It's a mental anguish that I feel it becomes a physical debilitation. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and then the Tower. Whew, the Tower. Okay. So now Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Okay, two number twos here in this, and what's coming towards you is having to choose. You're gonna have to choose yourself, your career, your family. You're gonna have to choose something over something that is not healthy. Okay, and if you don't decide to choose, if you stay stuck in this Tower moment, it's the inevitable. It's going to happen either way. So if you're trying to prolong something, know that the universe, spirit is going to intervene, and there is going to be a shift. And I'm hoping that this shift doesn't show up in some sort of something that's detrimental to you, something that becomes an emergency, something that feels very uncomfortable. That could be anything, an eviction, house burning down. I don't want to, I'm just looking at that as I'm looking at the Tower, but it's like where there's fire, there's smoke. Where there's smoke, there's a fire, right? So there feels like there is this intense energy that's going to caution you to get your attention, to be like, you have to go. So whatever you've been asking for, if you've been asking to leave a situation, it's going to happen. It's going to be put right in front of your face. It's going to feel uncomfortable for some of you. It's not going to show up in the way that you thought it was. You thought you had more time to do it on your own. The universe intervenes, and it comes in a way that feels very uncomfortable. Okay, so get in alignment with whatever this is, with yourself, I should say, and make the decision on your terms. Because when the universe makes the decision for you, it is very abrupt, it's intense, it can be chaotic, and we don't want that, right? Okay, So things that are happening around you, the Four of Wands, I feel like this is an energy of you relocating somewhere, moving somewhere else, somewhere where you feel safe. Okay, as I look at the Tower, where you feeling like there's an energy of you feeling unsafe and you need to get to safety. Okay, needing to get to safety. For some of you, I'm also feeling like some of you are seeing blossoming relationships outside of you, and that's what you want. And I feel like it's more, it's what's the word that I'm looking for? I guess it gives you more strength to walk away from what feels unhealthy and worn out and forced for you. So I feel like that's what's happening around you, is that you're seeing, okay, but I also feel like you're seeing it because you're also creating it, because you also have an awareness around it, because you're doing your personal growth work, you're doing your spiritual development. So now you're seeing things differently. Remember, we had, I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. We have all the eyes, right? You're seeing things differently, so you're able to make different moves here. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, clarifying this Four of Wands energy here. So I do feel like some of you may need to seek counsel. You maybe need to reach out to a spiritual advisor, possibly even a pastor, like someone who has wisdom and who can deliver with grace and be non-judgmental, because this situation seems the situation is a lot for some of you. Okay, so you need someone who is there to teach you, to give you wisdom, to help you see the God in you as well. Okay, because I do feel like with this Five of Swords in the center of this, that you're battling yourself. Okay, you're battling yourself, and this feels very uncomfortable. And because you're battling yourself, you may find yourself battling people in your environment as well. Okay, so this Eight of Wands makes me feel like it's time for you to do a little bit of research, make some phone calls, and find someone that you can entrust to get you through this phase in life. So this could also be a judge. So if you are in a marriage and you're needing to divide things, you're needing to get a divorce, this is a time for you to do a little research and find who is best suited for you so that you can move past this situation. Okay, I hate to feel this energy and speak this, but I do hope that you're getting advice on what you need to do to move past this situation. And in your advice, we have the Ace of Cups energy. This is a new relationship, okay? So a new relationship with self, new relationship with a new person that's coming into your life, whether this is platonic or this is an intimate relationship, okay? This could be a new romance, but I'm feeling like finding your happiness is the most important. Finding joy and love and peace in your life, okay? Feeling the sense of overwhelm. So feeling overjoyed, overwhelmed with love and joy and happiness. Spirit is asking you to set pure intentions, okay? What are your intentions for moving forward and living a healthy and happy life? Okay, so I'm gonna stick with that. Pure intentions is your advice, to set your intentions for this month and moving forward. We have the Six of Swords, reverse, the Devil, and the Ten of Cups here. So there is an opportunity for you guys to relocate somewhere else, or some of you are thinking about moving somewhere else. Some of you are communicating differently, and maybe you're communicating differently in a relationship. But this Devil energy, that Capricorn energy in the center of this, still makes me feel like there's some sort of either self-sabotage or there's some sort of manipulation in a relationship. Okay, make sure, okay, Aries, that you're not falling in this trap of the same pattern that you have been going through, that you are trying to get out of or have gotten out of. Make sure that you're focusing on self this month and moving forward, so that you can end up in this happy place here with this Ten of Cups energy here, because there is something that's still lingering. That's what it feels like. There's a very devilish energy, a very dark energy, or or could even be an entity, okay, something dark that's lingering, that's really trying to interfere with your happiness and interfere with your new beginnings. Okay, so make sure that you're in a place where you can heal, you can let go, you can, really focus on yourself. But really letting go of negativity, that comes in the form of your partnerships in work, friends, family, whoever feels toxic in your space. It's time to let it go. Things in your house that you've been holding on to, let it go, okay? Because something is lingering that does not feel good, and I feel like it puts you in a space of continuing this pattern of unhealthiness, okay? Your final outcome is the Four of Pentacles here. This is an energy of um, fear of loss, okay? Fear of loss, possessiveness. We don't want this energy anymore. Are you feeling guarded? I'm going to clarify this Four of Pentacles, okay? I'm feeling this energy if some of you are going through some sort of legal matter with a partner or something. Maybe it does not end up in your favor, and it's like you letting go and starting on a clean slate is your best bet, okay? You not trying to hold on to what you think is yours or what you think you should be getting from a settlement from this person. It's just time to let it go because it feels very negative. It feels like very low vibrational. I don't get anything good from that Four of Pentacles energy. It's just a hoarding energy of holding on to things that just don't serve you anymore, which is why it's easy for that devil energy to creep back in. We have the King of Swords, the Justice, and the Six of Pentacles, which now definitely makes sense as I'm sitting here talking to you, the King of Swords and the Justice. So some truths will be revealed. This is a fairness and a legal battle for some of you. Not to worry about what's going to happen with this or that. It will be fair is what this is clarifying with this Six of Pentacles here. There will be fairness because this Justice and the Six of Pentacles is saying there could be a mutual agreement. You may settle in some sort of way. Everybody comes out as a winner, okay? But not to engulf your energy in this in this greed and what you feel like you deserve and all of these things, because I feel like it consumes you. It consumes you, and it brings on this dark energy that is unnecessary, okay? So things will work out in your favor and the other person's favor. Everybody's going to get what they want, or at least they're going to get something out of the deal, whatever this deal is, and everybody can go on about their lives, okay? So that was a mouthful. My throat is super dry. There's going to be a lot of communication that you are going to be having this month as well, because I just feel like there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of negotiating, there's a lot going on. So you're going to be speaking your truths, all of the above here, Aries. So get ready, have your glass of water next to you because you're going to need it, okay? Stay hydrated out there, my friends. That is your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like or comment below if this message resonates with you. Have a beautiful November as best as you can. And I will see you guys for December. Take care. Many blessings. Love and light, guys. Peace.